Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Dimitri. Welcome to my first video. Today I want to go through all my vintage t-shirts that I've accumulated throughout the years. But before we get into that, I want to talk about who I am, how I got here, and my journey through fashion. So as I said, my name is Dimitri Simic. I'm 26 years old and I live in Perth, Western Australia. I first got into fashion when I was 18 years old, 19. I think what really started was looking at all these rappers like A$AP Rocky, Post Malone, and I really got interested in style and personal style and how I can take all these different pieces and sort of make my own, look. Thought that was very interesting to me and a very cool way to express yourself, and that sort of evolved into learning how to design and learning how to make clothes. So I graduated fashion school in 2021, and after my graduation I started working for Perth brands like Riot Hill, working in LA with him and doing a bunch of production stuff. While working for Riot Hill, I made one-of-one clothes that was featured in the Webster in Canada. I've done heaps of different promo videos with him, and then working with Captain Noir, designing some pieces for them, and also Jukahara. All these three are big local brands and I'm very grateful to work for them. After working with them for like a year or so, 2 years, I thought it was time to start my own brand. I've always wanted to start my own brand. That's the reason why I got into fashion school. My brand is called Dimitri Simic, and it's based off of Yugoslav punk in the 80s and 90s and mixing in my Balkan Serbian heritage. With my graduate collection, that was the topic that I looked at, and I thought maybe I could turn this into a brand, and that's what I did. I would say that my brand focuses on self-expression, rebellion and individuality. There is so much in Yugoslav punk in the 80s and 90s, even the early 2000s. So many topics, events, people, art, music, a lot of things that I can get my hands on and sort of put my own artistic twist on it. And I feel like having that layer of meaning makes the brand so much more valuable in my eyes. I make almost all the clothes here in my studio. My latest drop, I manufactured these t-shirts and they came out so good. Like, it's crazy. I'll show you in a second. I've been in business for 2 years. Been stocked in a few different stores here in Perth and over east. I've had local punk bands wear my clothes. I had some celebrities. I'll show it all here on screen. And I made some crazy cool stuff. I'm so excited to show you what more I have in stock for you. Alright, now that's out of the way, let's just go into the t-shirts. So all these are t-shirts I collected throughout maybe 6 or so years. You know, it comes from vintage stores here in Perth, online, and some of this stuff I made myself. So for the first t-shirt, this is from my brand. This is a crazy cool t-shirt. All the patterns I developed myself. I went overseas and picked the fabric. I met the manufacturer. I was quite hands-on on this piece. So this is called the Knack or Punk t-shirts. It features a puff print on the back, full back print, slight puff print, and on the front is my logo. And it's just a really cool gothic style logo. I actually have it tattooed on my neck here as well. But yeah, it's a really nice cropped boxy fit. The fabric is insane. Really soft fabric, and has a special wash that I developed. It's a potassium wash, but in my own coloring. It's like a sort of like a blue black wash with sort of faded spots around. And yeah, the fit is so nice. It has single stitch hems, and exposed overlocking, and of course that's the logo there. See, a really cool piece. I actually have I think 2 of these left on my website. Now, I think I'm going to release blanks of these without any prints, just I want to release blanks. It's just so sick. I released these in 2 more colors, in 2 different colors as well. This is called the Fog colorway, sort of like a sort of grayish steel sort of color, and also the dust pink color, which is I think my personal favorite. Damn. The quality is just insane, for the price that it is as well. You're not going to find a better t-shirt for this price. So if you're interested, there's only a few of these left on my store. If you want to have a look, go ahead. There's a link in the description for it. Now this next piece, I'm a pretty big fan of Lil Peep. I love his music. It's sort of like a if you know, you know piece. This is from Bogdan Lau, a Russian designer that actually was on the Benz Truck music video and was on tour with Peep for a short time as well. And I bought this piece directly from him. He made it. This is the tribal long sleeve that Peep actually wore on tour and on stage. This is crazy piece. It features the full front screen print, sort of faded now, but I still like the look of it. It has these contrast red sleeves, and on the right hand sleeve right arm sleeve, it's sort of detached. It's attached by these two, I guess, elastic strings with this button there. And it just looks so sick on person. I'm so lucky to have a piece like this, and also my shorts, they're bogged down low as well. But yeah, this is the travel long sleeve. I'm not sure if you can get these online, probably can, but pretty fucking expensive though. Now there's a screen print here on the left sleeve. Which is a crazy sick piece. I think I got this maybe 2-3 years ago. I barely wear it just because it's a meaningful piece to me and I don't want to destroy or ruin it anymore. But yeah, travel long sleeve. This next piece I got on Depop. There's an artist called Hi Mum I'm Dead. He actually went to the same fashion school as I did. And he was still such a big inspiration for my work. He does these crazy cool hand-rendered graphics. You know, he gets a t-shirt and just fully fucks it up. It looks crazy. And I bought this off him on his Depop. And I wear this constantly, even though it's thrash now, but it's sick. This is a vintage Sepultura cut-off tank top. It has this crazy cool graphic. And on the back, I mean, back in the day it was a bit more there, but now it's pretty fucked. This really cool faded print. I'm not sure, I think it says here, I'm not sure the date or when it was made, but yeah. It's actually still held up, the fabric itself held up pretty well. It's this beautiful sort of faded brownish grey colour. The only problem is the neckline is a bit saggy now, so I might fix that. But yeah, this still looks really cool. It goes really well. It goes really well with my shorts, just as red and red. It sort of works together. And I live in Australia, it's so fucking hot all the time. But yeah, the length is really good as well. It fits oversized and it's just perfect. I think with this for pretty cheap, $100 on Depop. Yeah, I think $100, and yeah, it's fucking worth it for sure. This next t-shirt I got from my girlfriend, I stole from her. This is a 4 horsemen sort of vintage style t-shirt with this cracked, crazy print of 4 horsemen of the apocalypse. It looks crazy cool. It's a really nice sort of washed fabric. Some holes on the back, I'm fine with that, and some nice distressing on the collar. It looks so sick. You can style this in heaps of different ways just because it's a black t-shirt. And the main standout is the print, and it looks so sick. I don't know what brand this is, there's no tag. I think there was a printed tag on here. It's completely faded so you can't see anything. Yeah, I love this t-shirt. I stole it from my girlfriend, or she gave it to me. But I wear it all the time now, so I guess it's mine now. We share clothes all the time anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But yeah, this is, I don't know what it says. Absent, I think. I think it says absent, but yeah. If someone knows what this t-shirt is from, I'd love to know that, but yeah, really cool t-shirt. Okay, this next one, I'm a huge World of Warcraft player. I've been playing since I was 12 years old, 2009 I think. When this t-shirt released is when I started playing, back in 2008, 2009. I don't play as much now, I still follow the lore and I'm just too busy now. Yeah, this is a World of Warcraft Wrath of the Lich King era t-shirt, and the front print is just crazy. It's from the opening, if you've watched a cinematic before or know about it, and it looks absolutely sick. It comes up all the way to the neck. How fucking crazy is that? And it's beautiful faded wash as well over the years. I mean, 2008, 15, 16 years ago, that's fucking crazy. Yeah, it's full of jinx, everything. It's all real. I got this on this website, Carousel. It's a Malaysian sort of eBay website, and it just looks absolutely sick. If you guys know Owen Hyatt, I think he put me on to looking for vintage t-shirts, vintage gaming t-shirts especially. I've always been a huge gamer myself. I've never realized that there was a market or they actually made t-shirts for games like this. I'm gonna buy more for sure, this is just too sick. There has to be more like this. But yeah, I've been a huge fan of World of Warcraft. What else? A lot of Blizzard games like StarCraft, Diablo. And yeah, I'm gonna look for more of these sort of t-shirts. Oh yeah, it's got the Blizzard here in the back as well. Sort of faded now. I think this was like really cheap, like $50 or so, like $40. This next one, this is a random vintage t-shirt that I picked up at an op shop here. But it's got a really nice faded, cracked print. Dr. Keith's Rock and Roll Pharmacy. I don't know where it's from. Again, really nice faded wash. And yeah, this looks really sick. Nice baggy fit as well. Fully cracked. And yeah, I love just like vintage old t-shirts like these. With the faded cracked print, the faded wash. I mean, this is what the inspo was, I guess. Just like I want to make my own sort of version of this, and this is what I did. So yeah. This next one I got in LA. But I can't remember the store. There's heaps of like vintage stores there. This is like a really oversized, like square t-shirt. You can see like how it's made. Okay, it's like I got a high turtleneck and this checker print with like this infinity logo with like these dots in the middle. It's this nice heavyweight fabric, like sort of stretchier than a jersey, but still heavy and soft. A bit of a cropped fit as well. And it's a really good winter piece. You can just chuck it on and it keeps your hair warm. I don't know what the brand is as well. It's like a faded tag. The tag was there when I bought it, but now it's just faded off. If anyone knows, let me know in the comments. It is super, super oversized, but still cropped, which is what I love. Okay, this last piece, I don't wear it anymore just because it's so small. This is a Raf Simons early 2001 autumn winter. It's like a white skivvy, really nice soft and cotton. Problem is that it's peeled to all hell now just because how old it is. And it has this like sick detail. I'll show you. It's like metal cross here. Sort of attached to the collar. Bled like this sort of rust as well, which looks so cool. Like small details like that I love. I used to wear just like a layering piece, like a cool layering piece. I mean, I could still wear it, but the neck is just so tight now. If anyone is interested in buying this, let me know. And you're just cool, really nice, early Raf Simons piece. Rest in peace. So anyway, these are all my vintage t-shirts that I wear regularly. If any stood out to you, let me know. If you've got any questions, comments about me and my brand, let me know. All the links in the description to my socials, and if you want to check out my brand, it's all there. If you've got any ideas like sewing, design, stuff like that, I know all that stuff, so you can ask me. I can make videos about it. I do make sewing reels on my brand pages, TikToks, all that stuff. So if you want to see all that, feel free to check it out. And stay tuned for my latest drops because they're going to be insane for my brand. So yeah, thank you so much, guys.